So welcome to Built for the Trades, Sunrise Plumbing and Air Technician Training Program. My name is Dan Dowdy. I will be your trainer. I'm excited to have you here. And over these series of training videos you go through, my hope is that you get one takeaway each time to ultimately make you more successful, putting more money in your pocket and really learning what it looks like to be a five-star service technician here at Sunrise Plumbing and Air. So let's go ahead and take off. So here's some training program expectations. The first thing is we're going to learn consistency in our preparation and also our delivery. The next step, we're going to have positive collaboration. You and I, we're going to be working together to make this a positive experience. The first thing I want you to do is make sure you have a pen and paper. You're able to take some notes. You're able to keep these because once again, the things you learn in this training session is going to lead to your success moving forward. The next thing is we're going to talk about vision. What is our vision statement? How does it apply to you as a team member here at Sunrise Plumbing and Air? Then we're going to dive into getting out of your comfort zone. Guys, every session, I'm going to ask for a few different things. One, get out of your comfort zone. The other thing is give me one key takeaway. I'm going to keep these simple, easy to digest. This is going to be life lessons and things that you can learn and apply anywhere in your life. So I hope you're excited. We are going to do some role play, and then from there, we're even going to talk some personal growth. So I like to start off with some positive quotes. This one's from Michael Jordan. He says, if you put in the work, the results will come. Whatever your goals are for the future, whatever things you want to accomplish for you and your family, now is the time you have to be putting in the work. So as we take off through this series of training videos, I want you to be focused, turn your phone off. I want you to have that pen and paper ready to go. I want you to treat this like I'm standing in the room talking directly to you. A little bit about my background. I've been in the trades for 20 plus years. I've done everything from spending 10 years running my own service truck all the way up to 10 years running my own service business. I'm a master plumber here in the state of Texas, and I'm proud of that. The reason why I'm standing here is not because I'm better than you. The reason why I'm standing here is because I've applied everything I've learned from my mentors and coaches and trainers to get to the point where I can give back to you, where I can help to make people's lives better. So I'm really excited to be here. So let's go ahead and take off. Our training agenda looks like this. We're going to go through introduction. We're going to go through vision statement. We're going to do the new standard, explain why we have the new standard. From there, we're going to review the new standard. I'm going to ask for one key takeaway, and then we're going to conclude this session. So introductions, take a few minutes. Really, the name and the time at Sunrise Plumbing and the goal that you have currently, either personal or business. I know this is going to be kind of awkward because this is a recorded video. You're sitting here thinking like, what am I going to do? Get out your pen and paper, jot this down, name, how long you've been here. What's one personal goal, minimum one personal goal, and minimum one business goal that you want to accomplish while here at Sunrise Plumbing? I'll give you a couple minutes to fill that out. All right, so now let's jump over into the Sunrise Plumbing and Air vision statement. Our vision statement is to be the best home services company in the DFW area by consistently setting the new standard through building a culture that values our team while providing the highest level of customer service that we are known for. The reason why we have a vision statement, how it benefits you, is a vision statement is our destination. It's where we're going in the next 10 years here at Sunrise Plumbing and Air. You should be excited. If you're a professional that wants to grow beyond where you're at, you know that we have a destination. It's just like getting in your car, plugging in a location to your GPS and knowing exactly where you're going. That's what this is. So our vision is to be the best. I didn't say the biggest, is to be the best home service company in the DFW area. I don't know about you, but the DFW area is a pretty large area. So that means there could be multiple locations in what we're doing here. The next thing is, every day we show up to consistently set the new standard. Today you're going to learn about the new standard. What does that look like? Your job is to be to wake up and consistently, positively set the new standard for everybody you meet, both internally with your coworkers and externally with the customers that you come in contact with. In return, we're going to build a culture that values our team. You're going to feel the value of working here at Sunrise Plumbing and Air. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to provide the highest level of customer service we're known for. When I think about that we are known for, your job is going to be to get 5-star reviews from your customers. Get them to post that online. So that way, everybody who's looking for a plumbing company in the DFW area knows your name and knows the Sunrise Plumbing and Air name. So that's our vision statement. You'll hear me talk about it often through the training program. Let's continue on. So the new standard. Let's start off with the why. Why would we have the new standard at any plumbing or air company or any home service company? The first thing is consistent quality service experience. Meaning, if Dan goes out and I provide service for Miss Jones, I run the new standard. It's consistent 5-star service every step along the way. If you go out to Miss Jones' house 6 months later, run the same system, the same new standard, it's the same consistent 5-star service. So that's why we have the new standard. The next thing is, we know this new standard is a proven method for success. I've personally trained technicians in my own company on this. I've had multiple $1 million a year technicians running this exact program. So I know that if you apply what I teach you through these training videos, you will be successful. Next reason why is we have happier customers. I've already talked about this in the vision statement, but ultimately we want 5-star reviews from our customers. We want them to know, like, and trust us and know us by our new standard, because that's what we're going to do here. We're going to set the new standard and what it looks like to be professional in the home service industry. From there, we're going to have a more complete customer experience. But when I say that, things in the new standard are things like showing up on time, having a clean truck, clean uniform, wearing shoe covers and your face mask, asking questions, showing empathy, asking more questions, taking notes, building multiple options, a minimum of 3, doing a gratitude statement, qualifying the customer, doing a building value statement, laying out, protecting the work area, cleaning up the area better than you found it, doing a home inspection, asking for the review. I mean, there's just so much that goes into this experience that a lot of home service professionals really have never done from start to finish. So that's why you're here watching this and you're getting trained up on it. The next thing is, ultimately, by doing all these things, why we have the new standards, because we know it's going to put more money in your pocket. And that's important to us because we truly care about you and your success and your goals personally, and you bettering yourself and your family's life through this experience. So here we go. Let's go ahead and dive in. I know you're in the training center and you see the new standard on the wall. So I'm going to give you a high-level overview in this first training video of what the new standard looks like. The first thing is preparing for your day. I want you to take some time as I go through this and think about how you have prepared for your day to date with everything you've done to earn the role that you're in currently, maybe with previous companies and previous experience. Things that we want to see you do is a good night's sleep, eating a good breakfast, having your electronic devices charged and ready to go, your truck fueled with gas, your truck clean, you in clean uniform, having an extra clean uniform in the truck. So many things like this set your day up for success. Listen, what you do right now is going to lead to the success that you want in the future. And you can be $1 million technician a year, you can be a $100,000 technician a year, but the things you do to prepare for your day is going to play a big role in your success. Let's dive into arriving at the job. We're going to talk about things like parking on the right side of the road, parking legally, parking in front of the house, never pulling in the driveway unless we ask for permission from the homeowner. Knowing that as soon as we pull up, it's lights, camera, action. The homeowner is going to be watching you. We're not going to be smoking cigarettes and flicking them out the window and sitting in our truck for 30 minutes with the AC while we're trying to figure out, when we want to get out. I mean, we're going to show up and we're going to be ready to rock and ready to go present ourselves. The next thing is we're going to walk the sidewalk and driveway. We're never going to cross the yard. We're going to start showing respect for the customer's property as soon as we show up. So the introduction, You're going to stay on the concrete. You're going to walk up to the front door. You're going to knock. You're going to take a few steps back, and you're going to give that customer some room, wearing your mask, wearing your shoe covers. When they answer the door, you can hand them your card, say, hey, my name is Dan. I will be with Sunrise Plumbing and Air. I will be your professional today, your home service professional. Whether you're in plumbing or in air, you can kind of customize it the way you want. But it's going to be, we're going to give them some space. We're going to give them a card, introduce ourselves, ask to come in. And then from there, that's when the building value starts to take place. We're going to learn all about a building value statement, what that looks like, breaking the ice, asking 3 different types of questions, taking notes. Really, this is where you really create that experience for the customer. And a lot of technicians out there miss this part. So as we go through our training, I hope you really dive in and enjoy this. The next thing is we go out to the truck, come back. We're going to go in there, ask to sit at the table, present options, always the best option first. And then we're going to ask for the sell. We're going to learn how to do that. We're going to learn how to do all these different things. We're going to qualify the customer before going through this. There's going to be so much good stuff happening here. And if you're overwhelmed, I apologize. By the end of all these trainings, you won't be overwhelmed. A lot of you guys watching this have probably done a similar system at a previous company. So if that's the case, you're already a step ahead. The next thing is completing the work, putting down drop cloths, protecting off the area, making sure we're doing what the customer approved for us to do. We're cleaning up after, we're showing the customer our work, we're leaving the area better than we found it. We're educating the customer. We're going through and doing our 5-point inspections. Or if they're a friends and family plan member, we're going through and doing a complete home inspection. And we're really creating that value behind it. And by the end of the job, we're making sure the customer is satisfied with what we've done. We're asking for the review, and we're making it personal. So in a nutshell, 9 steps, pretty easy, right? I know it's a lot of information, but at the end of the day, it's fairly easy as you start to get out there and work through the customers. This is what's going to put more money in your pocket. This is what's going to make you successful here at Sunrise Plumbing and Air. So let's take a few minutes. You're towards the end of the first training video. You learned why we have the new standard. You also got a high-level overview of what the new standard is. Take a few minutes and jot down your page. One key takeaway. What's one key takeaway? It could be anything from what I've talked about in this first training video. All right, so hopefully I've given you enough time. If not, I encourage you to pause the video right here as you think through this. Let's go ahead and just close this session out. So you can never expect to succeed if you only put in work on the days that you feel like it. Think about that. You can never expect to succeed or reach the level of success that you want in your life if you're only putting in the work on the days that you feel like it. One thing I like to tell myself personally is don't rely on motivation, rely on discipline. That means no matter what's going on in my personal life, I'm going to show up, I'm going to run the new standard, I'm going to be positive and ready to go every day. And if I'm not, I'm going to surround myself with somebody who's going to kick me and say, hey, Dan, get your act together, get positive. We're here. We get to do this. We don't have to do this. We get to go out and serve our customers. So be thinking about that. Once again, we are built for the trades. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video.